What's going on, everybody? It's your boy RO Knuckles here to give you episode 3 recap of the challenge 30 Dirty 30. Now, I want to apologize for not showing this in a video format because my phone is acting up, and so I wanted to use my other phone, but the quality on that video just wasn't good compared to my other phone. So now here I am using audio back to when I was using SoundCloud to talk about this episode. And I also apologize for not doing it right after the episode because I didn't feel very well yesterday. My allergies were kicking my butt. I feel a bit better today. Do I feel 100%? No, that's debatable, but it's better than what I was feeling yesterday. So I just want to dive into this episode real quick because yesterday was a pretty good episode. I mean, not the best episode, was pretty good. So we're basically like leaving off to where the last episode left off, pretty much, as they finished deliberation. They finished doing announcing who was going to be in the elimination, who they voted for, and so we all know that most of the vets voted for. They all said Brianna because she came late and whatnot, and then they also said Corey. Now everyone else said Corey because he says, hey, he pretty much has a hit list. He put his hit list out there, which was not a good idea for him to do because now he creates a big target on himself. I mean, yeah, it's you want to get rid of one of the best people. I understand that, but when it creates a huge target on you, that's bad. Like, you never want to create a huge target on your back in these challenges. Like, for example, when Amanda started her challenge, her and Nelson were like late getting into the challenge. They were the new people, and Amanda was creating a huge target for herself and the cat and the rest of the house because she was saying, I'm not backing down to anybody. And it's like, I feel like all these new kids try to enter in with so much swag and stuff like that, but the game's not played like that. The best bet is you just keep shut up, play it smart, don't make a huge target on yourself, because Amanda created a huge target on herself and that didn't last long. Corey, I mean, he's a vet, but who knows how long it's going to last because he's got a big target on himself, so he might be going out sooner than later. And now the guys that are in battles were all mad at Camilla because Corey hooked up with Camilla. Camilla's guess having her back, but like she said before, Corey ruined him. Corey like ruined her chances of winning the final last year, and it's seen that. Like, there's no ifs and buts about it. I mean, yeah, I guess I can say that Corey's sex game is good because sex game can have girls either go against him or be on his side, and it's showing up with Camilla. But I'm surprised, she would go against her veterans, like her champs back, than go against a. He's not new anymore. He's a vet, but like he hasn't won a final yet, so I'm a bit surprised by that. And so Brianna was all mad about it because man, I came late, but Brianna, you're still kind of a rookie. Like, that's been a challenge. You gotta earn your stripes. Like I said, all these new people, when your time comes, you have to earn your stripes. Like I said, you came in late. You're obviously gonna have a target on yourself already. So because you haven't really proved anything. So it sucks, but like you gotta get over it. Like, people's feelings get hurt when they're put up for elimination. Like, that's how the game is played. Sorry everybody, but that's how it's played. So then now we get to I'm sorry, there's like I'm watching ESPN in the background. Now we get excuse me. Okay, maybe I'm not feeling the best, but like I said, I'm feeling better than yesterday. So now we get to the elimination. And what's pretty cool is that now as Brianna and Corey went into their opponent is, the rest of the other people, they had to pick I forgot what it was called. They had to pick between like these 4 blocks or whatever. If they pick up an X, just one X on it, they're still in the chances of being in elimination. But if someone takes a double X, they can choose the person that's going in elimination. So that's it, man. It switches the game up right there. So for the guys, Leroy went. He picked X, just a single X. So he was still on the chopping block. Dario picked the double X, so he get to choose. So that's the rule in every other challenge. He went for Derek, and Derek was all saying, well, I thought he wouldn't choose him because it's the are you the one? Honestly, man, like at this point, man, I forget all this are you the one against the veteran thing. Like, you're a rookie, man, you gotta prove yourself at this point, honestly. Like, I don't even think it really matters. Like, honestly, I'm surprised they brought these are you the one people. I guess because they're just running out of people. Honestly, like, yeah, that's what I think. They just ran out of sorry for the peace period. They just ran out of people, I guess. I think maybe that's why they added them in there. So, it's gonna be Derek against Corey, and straight from the beginning, Corey just owned Derek. Like, it wasn't close. Now Tori was upset because that's her boyfriend. That's the only person that, had her back. And I mean, she has every right to feel upset. Cause when the only person that has your back 110% is gone, that's rough. And what's funny is during the elimination, all the girls that Corey slept with were all, I don't know if he slept with, but hooked up with, they're all cheering for him. And everybody else is like cheering for Derek. And it's like, tell you, man, I mean, Corey might get screwed over in the end, maybe, by the girls, but we shall see. So now I get to the girls. Veronica, she got the double X. She can choose between, so she chose Brittany to go up against her. And I mean, like I said, it's a rookie showdown, man. Like, rookies are going to be putting eliminations first. Like, it is what it is. And now Veronica's saying, Brittany comes back, I'll be scared. And it's like, I mean, she'll probably have a target on her back, but is Veronica scared of Brittany? I mean, if I was Veronica, I'd be like, okay, you want to come get me? Come get me. Veronica, you're a huge vet in this, so I wouldn't be scared. I mean, like I said, not to say that Brittany can kick your butt or whatever like that, but it's like, you're an all-time veteran. You shouldn't be scared of anything. So I mean, I don't think she's scared. It's just saying she has a huge target on her back. But I think Veronica might be over-exaggerating it, but I think she'll be all right. But like I said, it's not to, like, downgrade Brittany by any chance. Like, I'm just saying that, Veronica, for her status, she'd just be like, all right, just be like, okay, whatever. If she wants to come get me, come get me. And I got to say, that challenge, that elimination between Brittany and Brianna, it was pretty good, man. They were, like, neck and neck. But Brianna was on her last, well, I forgot to tell you what the elimination was. Basically, like, they have to get these, there's like these 10 fire sticks around their block, and they have to like pull through all the sticks through the wall. So there were 10 of them. So like I said, Corey destroyed Derek in the one. Brittany and Brianna were neck and neck. Was it 10 or was it 6? I think for guys it was 10, girls it was 6. I can't remember. But Brianna was on her last one, and Brittany catches up to her, but they were neck and neck. It was pretty good, and Brittany got it. Like, she came back. That was a very, very good elimination. And, Brianna's a little bit upset because, she was right there, and, she lost. And now Brittany's definitely trying to go for Veronica now. Now, here's the thing. Here's what answered my question. For the Redemption House, I wasn't quite sure if the first 6 that got sent home were gonna be the only ones. We're gonna be the only ones in the redemption house. But now that answered my question now, because Brianna and Derek came back. Now, like I said, I think it's gonna get to a certain amount as to who can all be in the redemption house, because I just don't see every elimination going back there. Like, because TJ did say you're going to come back anytime. Like, it could be whenever. So just be ready. So now Brianna and Derek join the redemption house. Another chance for Derek to see his girl. So, it's going to be very, very interesting to see what happens. I'm looking forward to it. So now we get to, the next challenge. Thank you. It was a challenge that involved physicality, and it was called Battle Royale. So it's going to be 2 teams of 5 guys and 5 girls, but 2 people are going to be left out. So I'll just say who was going to be left out. Emo and I believe it was Nicole. Let me double check. Yeah, Nicole was left out. So I really think because Nicole was left out because she was the skinniest of the girls. So like, I think they just don't see her as very tough. Like, I mean, not skin. I'm not. That's the wrong way to say. Like the super, like the light side of all the girls. So I think maybe that's why she was picked out. So now TJ picks out of a hat to see who the captains are. So he picked Dario and he picked Kayla. And so they first start with the opposite sex, and then they start going same sex opposite, same sex opposite. And Kayla was the first one. And all of the time I'm thinking to myself, just gonna pick CT because in a challenge like this, CT, that'll be my first choice. She chose Derek. Now, Derek's my boy. I love Derek. And she picked him because, he'll be faster natural, but in a physicality challenge like this, have you not seen CT do this type of stuff? It was a no-brainer. So, first girl that Dario picked was Cara Maria. And I think that was a great choice. I mean, I would have been between, like, the first girls to choose from would have been, like, Cara Maria, Camilla, or Anissa. So, Carmen was the first girl. Then I was just gonna break down like who Kayla picked on her team. Kayla for the guys, she picked Derek, Johnny, Nelson. Who did she pick? Who else did she pick? Jordan, and he picked Tony. Now, strong guys, but like compared to the guys on the other team, you got Dario, you got Corey, you got Leroy, you got Hunter. like you got the big dogs on their team. Like already you guys are like, yo man, we're gonna wreck the heavyweights. Gonna be like, yo, we're gonna wreck this guy. Oh yeah, for the girls, Kayla on her team, Kayla had it was Brittany, that's Susavar, Camilla, Jenna, and Jemmy. And for the girls on Dario's team, yeah, Cara Maria, Anissa. Who else does she have? Yeah, Marie, and she had Tori and Veronica. And let's start. The guys just pretty much wrecked them. Like it was destruction. Like it didn't come close. Like Leo say, that was the easiest challenge I've ever done in my whole entire life that I won at least. Yeah, man, they just destroyed the other guys. Like it. Some of the other guys did well in the blue team, but it just didn't. Now for the girls, yo, the girls challenge was really, really, really good. Oh yeah, here I am forgetting the rules again. So basically, everybody has to put in work. Like TJ said, there's no slackers in this. So 5 guys, 5 girls. Well, it's guy round and girl round. 5 people just start running in. They have to go to the other side to grab 5 rings, put it on their side. The first team to put 5 rings from the opponent's side to their side wins. So for the girls, it was getting neck and neck. Now for the last people, it was Veronica and Brittany. Go figure. The girl that Veronica says that the elimination comes down between them. So comes up to Veronica and Brittany. And by the way, I'm a little bit surprised Veronica was chose last for the girls. I'm like, I guess they're really, thinking that, yo, Veronica's old. Like, she can't do this stuff anymore. So it's like, that's a slap in the face, despite a girl winning a good amount of these challenges. But I don't know. So it comes down to Veronica and Brittany. Veronica's over Brittany trying to get her ring. Like, damn, man, these girls are tearing each other apart. So as they're running, they both got they both got the ring in at the same time. Both teams sides were cheering, but it was really, really close. And I forgot how much TJ said the person won by, who was so close. In the end, it turned out to be the green team. Oh yeah, by the way, Daria was green, Kayla was light blue. See, I'm screwing things up. Yeah, so the green team won, and so now the people that are up for elimination now are, well, Amal and Nicole are up for elimination because they didn't get to play, so sucks for them. But the people that are up for elimination are Bananas, Brittany, Camilla, Derek, Jemmy, Jenna, Jordan, Kayla, Nelson, Nicole, and Tony. So those are the people out for elimination. But yeah, I gotta give a shout out to Tori. I got a shout out on Twitter. Tori is doing work as a rookie. I'm giving her props right now. I like Tori. Tori is doing work right now. So I mean, she's getting off to a good start. She just has to finish strong. Getting off to a great start. But now, I mean, I guess the only single challenge stuff was, I guess, when they were hanging on that ledge. But I really want to see some athleticism. Like, I want to see there be a challenge where it's like no teams, athleticism, the mix of brain stuff to see who's really good. Because, like, actually, no. I can't go with that because the first challenge that they did, the first 4 girls, man, it's a lot to say because even if you're on a winning streak of winning challenges, it comes to elimination, you know, you can stink up the joint. So it's like, you never know what you're going to do. But by all means, so Tori is definitely showing that she can compete. Like, I like her. I like what I'm saying. Like, it's always good to see an underdog, like, do well. But like I said before, I've been watching this show for a long time. And I don't really notice these are the one people and the recent real world people. Like I said, I don't know what it was, explosion or skeleton. Maybe it was skeleton. I don't know. But like I said, the last real world season that I saw, like what I mean by saw is like watch the full season, was the one with Corey, Jenna. Is anyone else here from the season? Was when their exes surprised them. Those are like the only people. That's like the last. Oh yeah, and Ashley got kicked out though. She kicked out like middle of the season, early in the season, or something like that. But that's like the last challenge show that I watched. But now, the end of the episode right there, literally after the challenge. So I guess we're gonna see who's gonna be in the elimination. I mean, I'll say this though. I don't want to see. I like Nelson, but like, I don't want to see. I don't want to see Johnny go home. I don't want to see Camilla go home. I don't want to see Dara go home. I don't want to see Jordan go home. So I mean, for the girls, like the only girl I don't want to see go home is Camilla, because I'm starting to like Kayla too. I mean, like I said, Camilla is the longtime veteran because, like I said, I'm always cheering for the vets. Kayla and Jenna are nice. I like them. I mean, I'm not gonna lie though, and I hate to say it is, Jemmy, I just haven't really seen a whole lot from her this season. I really haven't, and I really want them to do better. So, now granted, well, I know it. Correction, I can't remember what TJ said, but I'm not 100% sure if I think Amo and Nicole are they straight into elimination, or are they in that chopping block? I can't remember. I think they go straight in. I'm not. I could be wrong. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm gonna have to see that. But like I said, I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know if the next 2 people to leave are gonna be the last people into the elimination house. But overall, though, I thought it was a good episode. A physical challenge, which I liked. And I guess seeing the elimination early in the episode, you shouldn't be surprised to see that there wasn't another elimination at the end of that episode. It said 22 challenges remaining. So, man, it's going to be a long season. But that's it for today. I'm also going to try to hurry and get this, see if I can try to get this phone fixed. Like, it's annoying the heck out of me. Like, it was working fine the other day, but now all of a sudden it's like, yeah, screw you, we hate you. It's gonna make your life a living hell. But you haven't cashed my fudge. Sorry, I'm reading through these text messages right now. So yeah, anyways, that's it for today. Now this is an audio, so it's gonna get a little bit harder for me to put it into in the video format. So I'm gonna see what I can do. But anyways, let me know what you guys think about this episode. I'll put the link in the description box. You know, I'll also got a job for Screen Critics as a gaming website, so I'm posting our gaming articles on there, so be sure to check me out on that. That's Robert. So, Alex, I'll tell you more about it. Probably more throughout this week or next week or maybe the next video. I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, just check me out on it though. Like I said, let me know what you guys think about this week's challenge. It was good, bad, mediocre. Do you like the challenge that did? Who do you think is going to be an elimination? Do you think it's going to be the last of the people in the Redemption House? Just let me know in the comments. So, everybody, you have a good day. Take care of yourselves. Peace.